Welcome to my channel Positivity with Geeta. Do you get tensed or do you always smile and be calm? You see anybody except the saints, I think all of us get tensed. Tensed for what? There are a lot of things that getting tensed causes tension or tension makes you feel tensed. But these terms we use it like जब कॉलेज में पढ़ाते हैं तो we use this term, but day to day life में we mostly we ask people, hey, don't say, yeah, I'm very tense today, or no, don't ask her any favor, she's very tensed. And once you ask, she will be she will irritable and she will yell at you. So sometimes people will fight, there'll be argument. At that moment your mood snaps. So you have to think of people who are calm. We are also, all of us, we are calm, but sometimes we get tensed. And what happens, one of the things that you see in the body language is stiffness. In your neck there'll be pain. You will know, you have to observe yourself, am I getting tensed? You will notice that you get headache, eye pain, the back and the neck will be stiff, shoulders will become stiff, there'll be pain in the body for various reasons. Of course, nowadays, the most common thing which causes tension in your body, physical tension, is watching the screen, TV, or in a particular way, you're watching your mobile. Or when you're talking on the phone, I get very irritated when I see people, they'll be cooking or doing something and the phone is like this lying and in this manner, yeah, how are you? What are you doing? What do you want to prove? Can't you keep it aside or put the speaker on and talk? Because in the long run, you may be thinking multitasking, but you will have all kinds of muscle tension in the body, physical tension in the body. You don't seem to realize at all. Or many times, have you seen people lying down and watching TV? Okay, it's fine, but then the posture is very important. So the different kinds of physical tension comes in the body because of your poor posture, because the way you are watching nowadays, of course, watching TV, or you are just standing in one place, or that causes, or you're working on the computer. So that is physical tension. Another is mental tension, that it leads to anxiety. And that mental tension can be a simple thing. Like if I have to catch a flight tomorrow and if I keep the alarm at 5 o'clock, from 1 o'clock, I'll get up to check. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, finally 5, that alarm will ring. What happens? I know that I have a ticket. I know that I will reach on time. Yet, in my subconscious mind, something is worrying. And therefore, I keep getting up. So that is one kind of tension. Or exam tension. Have you seen people, they don't have appetite during exam? You're so afraid, you have studied, you know everything, but yet you are so anxious. Oh God, what if this question comes? What if that? What if I forget? So you anticipate all the worry which has not happened. That is mental tension. So physical and mental tension put together will lead to a different kind of stress in you. So why should we live with that? We have a guest coming. Let me tell you, you may be a great cook, you are a great hostess, and you want people to come to your house. And then before that, you say, oh, is my house clean? Is the food tasty? What if? And before they come, you are so tensed. That time you realize, oh my God, I'm happy the way I was. Actually, and when they come, you're fine, you're relaxed. But before they come, in the college, especially the functions, or in any other function, when the VIP comes, everybody is tensed. This is the anxiety in you. You are so afraid of the outcome. So it can be anything. A boy is coming to see the girl, their family is tensed. If you are writing an exam, there is tension. If you are going for a job, actually, if you are not tense, you would do much better than what you are doing in that state of tension. That tension leads to stress, which you don't realize, and in the long run it will create a nervous breakdown, it will create all kinds of psychological issues. So what do we do then? We have to meditate, do deep breathing. Also, they say the 3-3-3 rule. Look at three objects. The minute you get tensed, or the body is aching, just look at three things. You can look at the clock, you can look at the chair, table, whatever in front of you, you look at it. Three sounds. Of course, you go outside when you're studying for exam or when you're doing in the computer, give a break, go out for 5-10 minutes, look at the trees, look at the birds. Nowadays, if you don't have, at least the crow will caw. Some sound you have to hear. Birds chirping is great. The rustle of the trees is still wonderful. If not that, at least your fan is moving, your fridge is making one funny sound, your microwave will make a sound. Some sound will be there in the house. Hear those three sounds. And then three body parts. Your wrist, you can move it like that. You can, when you're so tense, just take your fingers and do that. Or your neck you can move. Or rotate your shoulders. There are different, move them. And then you will feel there's little relief. And all of us need that. Sitting all the time in one posture. Eating lying down, watching TV lying down. And in particular, some people are in such a posture because they keep the pillow and they watch for hours together. And they don't realize one day they will get some pain. So these are man-made tensions. Yes, there are bigger tensions. Oh, what if I lose my job? What if that boy refuses to marry me? What if my children don't study well? So there you name many and you can create problems, and along with that you will have tension. So what you have to do is, okay, let it come. It's very easy. That's I'm saying. I was a very tense person. Even now it is inbuilt. But we have to get out of it. Tension will come, tension should go. Another tension will come, again another, because worries will be there. Human nature is such. So we have to know how to handle. First and foremost, what is important, can you identify that you're going through this stress or what is called as tension? And when you stiffness is there, move your body, go out in the fresh air, do pranayam or do breathing exercise, or come out and talk and laugh, watch one comedy scene instead of watching Rona Dhona, that drama. I understand we all like it, but then bring a change in that posture. Change that posture, and then you will find your physical, you can address this physical tension, emotional tension, because if you don't do it, that will create lot of stress in you. That stress will create different issues and problems. Most of the time, problems are not within us. We have invited them in the form of tension without knowing. Because at that moment, there's so much pleasure eating that food, standing, walking. And then you have many times because of tension, your digestive system gets affected. And so many people, they don't get sleep at all. With tension, they cannot relax. So you have to learn to calm down. First, learn to identify whether I'm tensed or not. And I'm sure we all will know. And work on that with the 3 principles or 3 rules, and definitely you will come out. All of us, it's a daily exercise. I'm not saying that we don't get angry, but of course, I used to get annoyed for a lot of things. Now I earlier thought something has gone wrong in my brain, that I'm not getting tensed, but then I've worked on myself. You have to work on yourself, and I recognize, yes, I'm getting irritated. Okay, I'll do deep breathing. Okay, I'll change my routine. That little bit work I was doing in that posture, do something. If I'm reading all the time, close the book, go sing a song, read a book, watch TV, come back, again do that. So if you break that routine, that will give you a lot of relaxation and it will calm you. So friends, learn that getting rid of tension is in your hands. How you get rid of it is, you have all the time in the world. Do that. Come out of it. Be a relaxed and a calm person. You don't have to become a saint, but welcome that saintly nature in you so that you can face the toughest jobs in the world, toughest tension-related jobs without getting tensed. Thank you once again for watching my channel. We'll come again with another topic. Bye till then. Take care.